In life, business, relationship, success, we all know where we are, and we all know where we want to be. We want to be further along in our career. We want more satisfying relationships, more love, less arguments, more cooperation from the people in our lives. We want to be more fit, a little thinner. We want to conquer the things we struggle with, a little more to laugh about, a little less stress. We know what we want. And we also know exactly where we are in life. Yet, ask most people, or ask yourself, how do you get to where you want to be? Well, that's where things start getting complicated. We're never quite sure. How do we get to where we want to be? You want to make more money. Okay, work harder. But in what direction? Where do you focus those efforts? Working harder hasn't always worked out. You want more cooperation from the people in your life. You've tried a lot of things, but a lot of the things you've tried haven't been so successful. You've made vision boards, you've visualized, you've realized. You've taken hard looks and reality checks. But the checks you need aren't coming in. You know where you are. You know where you want to be. What's it going to take to get there? If it's not hard work, more ideas, more advice, books, videos, seminars, or podcasts, what's it going to take? I've had the advantage of working with clients who are high achievers, hedge fund managers, national public speakers, lawyers, doctors, and on and on and on. I'd like to share with you what I've learned from them regarding the nature of getting to where you want to be. These people, they have a certain something that a lot of other people don't have. I call it the spark of life. You know the people who have it, and they all do roughly the same thing. What's great about this is the thing they do, it's not complicated, and you can do it too. What is it? I'll tell you that in just a minute. First, I want to draw a picture in your mind. It'll give you the context, so all of this will make sense. Imagine you've been walking a path, traveling for years to get to a destination. In point of fact, you actually have been. At the destination are all the things you want. It's the place you've been wanting to be. And to get there, you're always pushing forward, but it hasn't been easy. Sometimes the hills are steep. Sometimes the brush is so thick you struggle through it, moving ahead only inches at a time. It's not easy, but it never feels impossible. And then one day, you arrive. Well, almost. You come to the edge of a cliff, a vast chasm. It's the edge of where you are. 100 yards away is a cliff on the other side. That's the where you want to be. All your hopes, dreams, goals, and visions are on that other side. Now, spanning this chasm is a dangerous old Indiana Jones kind of rope bridge. The knots fraying, the wood slats rotting, some missing. It sways back and forth in the wind, whipping around it. The bridge is very old, not very sturdy. Down below, 1,000-foot drop. And here you are. You're right there. Everything you want, just a dangerous rope bridge journey away. Now, this is truly a perfect analogy, because in all the people that I've worked with, everyone, the high achievers and the not achievers and everyone in between, they've all come to this moment. It's a moment of truth, a moment of choice. And what happens to you in this moment is your mind starts to work against you. When you think about stepping out onto that bridge, suddenly all of that goals and visions and dreams, they don't seem so important anymore. The better relationships, the quieter kids, the happier life, the higher income. Looking at that bridge, you start thinking, well, maybe I can live right here, where I am. This whole where I want to be thing, suddenly it's not so important. And this is exactly where so many people give up. You see, it's the terror of crossing that bridge that causes them to reevaluate. Because the fear and uncertainty they're going to have to experience, it seems overwhelming.